Channel 9 is reporting the Cronulla Sharks could be set to lose, and I'm not joking here, this was their terminology, a serious player. Now, I don't personally know any first graders that are considered not serious. Like, you know what I mean? Imagine if that headline was reversed. Sharks set to lose non-serious first grader. What? I mean, it's a super weird term, but sort of,
They've only narrowed it down to everybody.
yeah. When I had a look through their roster, I thought it could have only been one man, Sasai Feki. He was previously rumoured with a move to the Bulldogs sometime in 2018. I believe he's only signed for the 2019 season. And they do have Bronson Zeri coming up through the
And
ranks.
he also is a very serious person too.
Yeah, that also was the biggest giveaway. But, yeah, you know, they're Sharks top 30. Who do you think it could be if you were to take a guess realistically?
I honestly don't know. I need to go into their profile pictures and see who's not smiling.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to crack this code set by
Maybe
Channel 9's Danny Weidler.
honestly, maybe like Matt Pereira or someone. I don't even know. I find it weird that they would have to lose someone after just signing Sean Johnson like last minute. Seems weird, but
The only other person that comes to my mind when I think
Dugan.
is, yeah, more Kyle Flanagan, a young player that has potential, but like you said, they did
Yeah, that's
sign
fair.
Sean Johnson long term. I believe he did have he recently re-signed as well, but he does have a get out clause, I believe, if his dad wasn't the coach. So that makes sense. We'll stay with the Sharks, but we'll go to our next bit of news. John Morris, head coach. Do you like it? You don't like it?
I I don't really have an opinion on it. Like he's unproved. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's never coached before, so we don't really know. Who is he up against? Like Trent Barrett.
Well, Trent
Like
Barrett was rumoured, but I never saw that coming to fruition. He's getting paid by Manly right now to sit on the couch. I think he's on.
Yeah, I saw like
50K
50
month.
something grand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are the other ones? Like maybe like Jin Dimick and Serrato.
The other one that was officially interviewed was Cameron Serrato, Penrith Panthers assistant.
But like, there's no one like it's not like they're interviewing like Hasler or someone who was on the market like established first grade coaches. These were all still pretty unproven ones. So John Morris is probably no worse than any of the others. So I suppose may as well keep the guy who's been around the club for a while.
Yeah, 100% agree with you. He did win the new NYC competition in 2017. The last year it was there. So he does have that on his coaching credential, I suppose. But most
also he did play like over 300 games.
Yeah, he's a 300 gamer.
Yeah, he's probably the most like least impressive player to ever play like 300 games. But
yeah, I'd agree.
300 games, there's got to be a reason why he kept getting picked. So
yeah, I guess for me, like you said, there's no experienced coaches on the market at the moment, or that the Sharks were interested in dealing with. And to change the coach this late into a preseason would be super disruptive. So it just made sense for him to stick with John Morris, right?
yeah, and also like he's played at the club, the fans like him, so
yeah, likable
may as
guy,
well.
and yeah, like you said, fan favorite. Boxing. Hopoate vows to end Paul Gallen's boxing career and his rugby league career. What's your prediction for this fight? I mean, yeah, the pre-fight talk is cringy.
I'm loving the Andrew Fafita videos. Did you see the video where he's in the locker room? They've got Paul Gallen's locker. It's going down all his credentials, and he gets to the bottom. Got knocked out first round for Hopoate.
Yeah.
I was dying at that.
Yeah, the first video I shared of Fafita and him talking crap in the backyard there, that got so many views. The promoter is offering me free tickets to the event.
Are you going to go to it?
Oh, well, I'm moving out of my apartment here in Sydney at the moment. As you guys can see, there's no sign stuff behind me at the moment. Oh, God, I made a massive mistake. All the blue tack and double-sided tape stuck to the wall.
Oh, no.
So I couldn't get it off. So I had to get someone to replaster it and paint it $500 later just to film a couple of videos with signed shit behind me. So, yeah, big mistake there.
Bloody blue tack.
That's what I said. If they put that on the packet, no one would buy your stuff. It may damage your walls and cost you $500. So I don't know whether I'm going to go or not. If I don't go and I can still get the tickets, I'll probably do a giveaway or just give them to someone on the page, I suppose. My prediction, nice little shout there, I like it. My prediction, I think Paul Gallen wins via late stoppage or unanimous decision. I think Hopper's really only chances in the first couple rounds to land that big blow. But I think Paul Gallen is experienced enough as a boxer now to avoid that pretty much kill shot early in the rounds. What's your prediction for the fight?
Yeah, I think Gallen will win. Usually with these sort of footy ones, there's no like straight up KO. There might be a stoppage, but there's no like straight up just knockout.
Yeah.
So I can see it being stopped later on, but I don't know. Is Hopoate actually a boxer? Like, does he box much?
Well, he was the Australian heavyweight champion at one stage, but Australian boxing is that thin. Realistically, he didn't beat any notable fighters to get to that level.
But at least he'll be in shape. Some of these footy players take on guys, and you're like, man, I could do better than him.
Yeah, Junior Paulo a couple of years ago when he fought. Are you a fan of these sort of NRL boxing fights, or you don't like them?
It all depends on who. Like, sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. This one, I'm kind of like, man, I don't really like. I'm not super excited for it or anything, but. Like when Sonny Bill was fighting, like I'd have a look at it. Like I'll definitely have a look at it and like watch it, but it's not something I get super hyped about or anything.
Yeah, there's not really any decent promos online. I made one real quick. It took me like an hour, and that's got about 5,000 views or whatever. But I don't know. The promotion, I believe it's No Limits. They probably could have done a better job in terms of video promotions, vlogs. Like in the modern day, creating hype for a fight is, if not, like, it's probably more important than the actual fight.
Definitely. I mean, look at the YouTube scene right now. Everyone's trying to box each other. Yeah. None of them can actually box, but they create a lot of hype. People watch. It's just, I think it's especially a lot easier in the social media age as well. So you think they get about it a lot more?
Absolutely. We both agree. Paul Gallen and the Sportsbet market certainly agrees. They have him at $1.08 favourite. Braden Burns reaches
$1.08. Put him in your multi.
Yeah, it's basically, for those odds, you would assume a free leg